Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another micro class. This one's on tents and towers. It's inspired by an interview I did with Tom Morris in relationship to his books that I will put links to below. Tom Morris wrote a book called True Success. He also wrote Philosophy for Dummies. He's a dual PhD from Yale in religious studies and philosophy, taught at Notre Dame for decades. Extraordinary human being. We were chatting about a lot of things and the importance of fundamentals. Fundamentals are essential for success. Doing the little things as well as we can. The ancient philosophers talked about it. Aristotle told us that excellence, or arete, is not an act, but it's a habit. We are what we repeatedly do, right? So we need to do the little things well, consistently. And Tom shared this metaphor that I just loved. He said, look, if you're putting up a tent, hello, little tent, right? You're just pitching a tent. You don't need a strong foundation, right? But if you want to put up a tower, this is your tower, right? A life that you're proud of. Well, guess what? That requires a different level of fundamentals, a different foundation than your little tent. If all you want is a little pop tent, it's not a big deal, and that's fine. If that's all you want, you can just sweep area underneath where you're going to put the tent, put in a stake, put in another stake, boom, done. Call it a day. Not a big deal. But if you want to create a great life, a tower that you're proud of, you need to dig a really, really, really deep foundation. You need to focus on the fundamentals, which of course is the same root word, right? Foundation, fundamentals. The fundamentals are the foundation to your success. It may not seem like it's a big deal. John Wooden talked about this. People laughed at some of the things that he did. He taught his players how to put on their socks, as we talked about in a recent micro class. But those fundamentals were essential to their ultimate success. So if we want to actualize our potential, we can't do that without a really, really strong foundation, period. So identify what your foundation looks like. What are your fundamentals? You do these things on the days that you are rocking it. And you're going to commit to doing them more and more consistently because this is what you're committed to creating and actualizing your potential. And then, of course, we're going to focus on this one, the top thing that you do that keeps you plugged in. That is your new or your continued non-negotiable habit. Tents and towers. Keep that in mind as you're architecting your ideal life. And remember, it's fine. No foundation necessary for the tent. But if you want a great life that can endure a big windstorm that would knock this over, then you'd be wise to focus on your fundamentals. Hope you enjoyed. Look forward to sharing more. Have another awesome day. See ya. Hey guys, this is Brian. A lot of people don't know what I do beyond these YouTube videos I put up, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour of our membership platform. Thousands of people have joined us already. $10 a month. Get access to a ton of stuff that's in addition to what I put up on YouTube for free. So the basic idea is you just watched a micro class. Hope you enjoyed that. I just started doing these micro classes, but I now share over 50 of these per month. We've shared dozens so far, and it's basically a quick class on my absolute favorite stuff across the different domains of optimal living. 2 to 3, maybe 5-minute little micro classes on how to optimize your life. In addition to that, you get access to every single one of our Philosopher's Notes. We now have over 250 Philosopher's Notes on some really, really good books. A lot of them. In each one of them, you're familiar with the PNTV videos if you've watched many of those, but we also have PDFs and MP3s of our Philosopher's Notes. So let's take a look at what a PDF looks like. This is an example of a Philosopher's Note. It's a 6-page PDF where I basically share some of my favorite thoughts, riff on it, talk about how other teachers say the same things, and give you a nice playful kick in the butt to go out and apply the wisdom. That is a Philosopher's Note. I record that as an MP3 that you can download as well. And 250 of those. I produce 10 of those at least per month that I share with you, in addition to the micro classes. And then you also get access to all of our old classes We have the 5-day immersion reboot, Habits 101, Confidence 101, Getting Stuff Done 101, Meditation 101, and then future classes, including Relationships 101, Energy 101, Purpose 101, Biz 101, Goals 101, etc. So there you go. Really blessed to have some extraordinary support, and I will share with you where you go to sign up. I'll put a link to this, but basically cruise on over here. You can sign up, and this is the kind of response we've gotten so far from our members. It's pretty neat. I've made more positive changes in my life in my brief membership, only 3 months so far, than I did through years of counseling. Yes, Brian Johnson, you are a rock star. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And I'm making huge strides in optimizing my life as a result of your Philosopher's Notes and Optimal Living classes. I spend $19 a month on my gym membership to take care of my body. A mere $10 a month on an Optimal Living membership is the biggest value investment I've ever made in my emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Thank you for the incredible work you're doing to inspire us to be rock stars in our own lives. Unbelievably inspiring and humbling. In 24 hours, we received hundreds of extraordinary notes from members around the world. So there you go. That's a quick look at what we're up to. $10 a month. Hope to astonish you. There you go.